Hey everyone, it's Kit here. Funny goof. This is, the second time I'm actually doing this introduction. This is going to be a quick, very short, just informational section. Um, Welcome to Project Pollinator. This is my homemade challenge that I'm still trying to figure out the rules for and how exactly I'm going to do it. Um, the video that will be posted right after this one is the if so facto first episode of this series. And I even did like this introduction, like just talking and stuff, and it turns out 8 minutes of it, for whatever reason, the video was frozen. You could hear all the audio, and like and Lauren Carson, our alien pollinator here, running around digging up rocks and things, trying to get some money. And he started out with $0, but it was just stuck. So I just cut it to that point. Anyway, since our main character, I guess, is up, let's show you. Meet Lauren Carson. He is an alien, actually. This is the one time, like, he can never remove his disguise out in public, and since he isn't in public, but I want you guys to see him. So, we're gonna do that real quick, just quickly enough. This is what he looks like in his alien form. Carson, I will tell you his story in a minute, but he is a serial romantic with that face. Of course he is, right? He is a serial romantic. He is obviously romantic. He is non-committal, and he is a dance machine. So, very quickly, alien culture-wise, how I'm doing this. First of all, the challenge will be come on, Carson, nobody needs to see you like this, so disguise yourself once more. Okay, so let me see if I can just run around and do things while talking, but he's got to make some money. So just very quickly, this challenge, it's homemade. I haven't really looked at many challenges. I'm just doing this by the seat of my pants, basically, and I want to do it to where I'll have fun with it. I'm making up most of the rules as I go along. When they strike my fancy, that's when they come along. I would very much appreciate it if you guys could give me your feedback. Like, if you have any ideas for some funny rules or craziness. There will be no cheating, so this is already going to be hard for me. I always end up cheating, but this time I won't. So it's going to be a 100 baby challenge meets Wonder Child, my interpretation of it anyway, meets Rags to Riches is how we're going to do this. This is our home lot. We started with nothing. Okay, so this is already, you can already see where this is difficult, right? So he has nothing. Like, nothing at all. So, Lauren Carson is an alien. He is also a taboo alien. And so, just very quickly, alien culture is they live for many, many, many years until they have fulfilled their purpose to this, to the colony, to the society, whatever purpose that may be. That is when they do that. They grow up. They have to get into whatever job. They all have someone they answer to. You have to earn rights, such as like talking to certain people or having hair. As you can see, Lauren does have hair, and it's Lauren, not Lauren. So, yeah. As you see there, well, yeah, Lauren Carson, yeah. But so he did reach that point. However, you once you basically reach the point where you get your hair, you're considered mature enough and strong enough to be mated to find your perfect match. And they find about 5 to 6, and then through a bit of trial and error and just extensive testing and observation, it is determined whether or not they are your perfect match or not, and the elders choose for you. Then you are to settle down, have a family, etc., etc. Basically, all of that. I'm not even trying to do this. So yes, that is that. However, how he ended up here, being who he is, and who he is he is non-committal and he is a serial romantic. That is a huge no-no. Huge. So there is no such thing as an affair. They have all these rules and things, and he's just, he's gone and broken them. That's really, really, really bad. But what he did, usually, for being who he is and not hiding it, not trying to curb his personality, they would be banished to the outcast, as an outcast, in 6M. And they would be thrust on the corners of civilization. They would never be part of that colony or any colony again. They'd have to fend for themselves on their own planet. However, what he did was he went and he woohooed with his he seduced and he woohooed his commanding officer, per se. He did that. Yeah, he needs a shower. With his mate. And another thing is that, like, when you mate, you mate kind of relatively young. He's relatively young. 150, 200 years old. You're supposed to have many, many, many children, continue to climb the ranks, and then you become an elder, and you have to serve for a while, and then you just, one day, fade away. You become a plant, you become a flower, you become something that will help the colony even in death. But he went and he committed taboo. He's non-committal. He doesn't want to settle down. He doesn't want to have kids. He doesn't want to work in the same job and do the same thing every day. And so either way, he's an outcast. But now he's been banished because he basically slept with the wrong person's wife, essentially. And so he wakes up on the sidewalk and he's just, he can't remember what it is, but he has rules now, terms for his banishment, because you can't just banish someone away from 6M forever. He has to learn his lesson. So, for however long it's going to take him, years, however many, he is an alien, just a better close-up of his face, he has to have 100 children. They have to be successful. And basically he has to take over, Simville. He has to take over Willow Creek, Oasis Springs. He has to take over whatever planet they send him to. And he doesn't know which one. And he woke up and he's just like, what are these alien things? And he is never to take off his alien-seeming disguise in the view of the public. His children will be something different, very obviously. He is to protect them. He doesn't, obviously he doesn't want that. Like, he wants to romance as many women as possible, and he actually already knows her from the first video. Thankfully, that part of the video just does work. It was basically only just running around here doing all that. On his alien form, that's it. But yeah, so he has to do that, and he has to provide a life for him. They don't care either way. They don't think that he can do it, that he can rise above his personality and become someone who's kind of caring. And I don't know either, so it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, I mean, this is it. I mean, he's got his frogs, He's got a shower, which probably should have done a bed for that, but yeah, so another thing, and I mentioned this in the next video a few times, so if you need the reminder, there it is, but obviously for this to work, it's going to be females. So if you would like to donate a baby mama, it doesn't matter if they're alien or if they are sim. Basically, if they're alien, then I'm gonna do like a little spin on the story, like they're banished here for whatever reason. Like you can provide me a story for that if you wish, or you know I can just say it's classified or she just doesn't want to talk. So the aliens that you guys donate, and I'm being very, very just wildly out there thinking that someone will, but you know, it would help me so much if you did. But like the aliens, they've been banished here, and they, you know, they have to have a child with Lauren because the aliens, they do take care of them of their own, even if they are banished, even if they do sleep with the wrong person's wife. But like they'll live here on the lot. They'll come here broke as well. But like they'll have the child, and so the child will live on this lot right here. The human ones, they'll be like, oh, we moved to a new place, you know, yada yada. You can provide a backstory too if you wish. That would be, you know, great. But it's not like required. None of it is, you know. But they'll just be plopped somewhere in this world, and they'll, whatever sim you add will be in my neighborhood rotation. Everyone will, because it is set to no no aging. So I have to do everything manually, and that's the way I prefer it because I cannot handle just seeing all of them either stuck and then mine are aging or they're aging and they're not doing anything with their lives, and it just, I can't do it. I can't. I feel guilty. So, and I feel like it's just a better immersive experience, and it also, I do have a tendency to get bored with playing the same household, so this is going to be a good thing for me. But, so if you do want to do that, I do not do CC, so if you have CC, ooh, mushrooms, you know, it'll be downloaded, but it will not be in the game. So just something to keep in mind. And let's see. I was thinking hashtag Project Pollinator. That will be the hashtag if you guys would like to submit a baby mama. And yeah, so I'm sitting here racking my brain trying to figure out if there's anything else I need to say. I'm not so sure. I have no idea. But yeah, so I think that's about it. If you guys would like to give me any tips or anything to get more money quickly, I mean, I think my plan right now is, you know, get the shower, get the bed, and we both are pretty much needed. He can get food from, like, you know, all this stuff over here. You know, shower, bed, and then probably the cheapest thing, cheapest and quickest way, I think, is painting. Just because the computer's going to take a little bit more. Gosh. Lauren, even though you're homeless and you're an alien living among aliens, you still have it, don't you? You're just adorable. Okay, I'm sorry. We had to do this. Yep. Picture time. God, he's cute. He is absolutely adorable. Yeah, so, yeah, just let me know, give me feedback. Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? You know, is it ridiculous or something? I think it'll be fun. I mean, I've had, oh my gosh, first episode is going to suck. It was interesting, because I've never, played a homeless sim, if so facto, like this before. Like, I've always had, like, a little home or something. You know, with the bare necessities, but he doesn't even have the bare necessities. That's going be bad. But yeah, so alien, sim, doesn't matter, female, yes, that does matter. Yeah, so hashtag Project Pollinator, and oh, and I guess I should mention this too. It doesn't matter if they're married or not. They are going every woman. Oh yes, and the Wonder Child part of this is the mother has to live in a in a house, in a lot. So that's the only gimmick. 174? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's gonna take a lot. That's half for the cheapest bed. Oh, crap. Maybe I should have made you a klepto. Instead of dance machine, dang it. Alright, well, on that super depressing note, seriously? 174, you're nuts. What are you gonna do? Come and take me. Like, you can take the shower, Repo Man, but you can't take anything else? What, water's turned off? Okay, well, that'll just affect that. You know? Electricity? Pfft, there's nothing. You know? But yeah, so on that very... Oh, gosh. Bad note. You're gonna be fishing today, Lauren. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great, happy time zone wherever you are. So, yeah, Kit is out.